Hello and welcome back to another video on SW Fight Hub. We're going to be looking ahead to UFC 306 this weekend from the Sphere in Las Vegas. It's Mexican Independence Day weekend. The Bantamweight Championship of the World is on the line in the main event. Suga Sean O'Malley making the second defense of his 135-pound title against Merab Dvalishvili. A fascinating matchup at 135 pounds. It really is probably for me the best matchup in the sport. You have one guy who's incredibly good at one facet of the sport. You have another guy who's incredibly good at a different facet of the sport, who's going to impose their authority, whose style is going to come out on top. Sugar's amazing at the striking. We know Merab's, pressure style, and he's, look at how he wrestled against Henry Cejudo in his last fight. He's one of the best wrestlers of all time. So yeah, it's a fascinating matchup. Sugar coming off a big win over Marlon Vera, who obviously is the only guy to beat him in the UFC. There was a bit of controversy around the first fight, but although Vera hurt him right at the end of the fight, Sean O'Malley was on fire in his last fight. He looked great. Obviously, beating Merab Dvalishvili's teammate and long reigning bantamweight champion Aljamain Sterling to win the belt. So he's just going from strength to strength. O'Malley really does look like he's going to be one of the future, if not the present, stars of the UFC. Certainly, especially at bantamweight, the biggest star in the sport right now. Merab's, with his little skits online, he's definitely gathering a big fan base at the minute, but he's doing his performances and he's talking inside the octagon as well. His performance against Piotr Jan as well isn't spoke about enough. He completely went out there and dominated him. Last time out against Henry Cejudo, put on a fantastic performance as well. He's very deserving of this shot, Merab. Can he out-wrestle and outlast Sugar for 5 rounds without getting caught? That's the key. We saw him hurt. I can't remember now. The Brazilian Marlon Moraes, who hurt Merab and nearly had him out of there. Merab just about stuck in there, managed to get back. So, is he going to be tested to get his chin tested for the first time probably since then? I'd imagine Sean O'Malley's too much of a sniper to not be able to hit Merab at some point. I do feel Sugar may be able to get this one done, but it's just going to be a fascinating fight. I really think Merab's a live dog in it as well. It wouldn't surprise me if he was able to just kind of grind down O'Malley as well and win the points decision. So who knows, really is a genuine 50-50. I have no idea who's going to win. I'm leaning towards O'Malley, but, overall, the UFC 306 card for me, it's not the strongest card in the world, but the main event's one of the best matchups in the sport, so I cannot wait for it. Sean O'Malley versus Merab Dvalishvili. It's taking place inside the Sphere. Dana White said they've got lots of things planned for this huge event for the UFC. Unfortunately, going up against Canelo as well in the same city, which isn't going to be too good. I've heard the ticket sales aren't going too great, but hopefully the pickup during fight week is too good of a main event to miss. So let me know your thoughts, guys. It's happening on Saturday this week. Sugar Sean O'Malley, Merab Dvalishvili for the Bantamweight Championship. Should be an absolute cracker. Thanks for watching.